You guys remember him from exposing scamming Skye Frank. He is back, not to expose anybody, but to just talk about his event. Give a warm welcome from Charlie, guys. From Charlie's convention, and it is taking place April 6th in Fort Myers, Florida, you know what I'm saying? And he is here to tell us about it. So go ahead, Charlie, tell us about it, and then we'll introduce your host in a sec momentarily.
All right, bro. Well, hey, Henry, appreciate you, man. You've been good to me, you know. A lot of people say things about you, but you've been good to me.
We don't want to focus on the people who are saying crazy things about me, man. We don't want to focus. We want to focus on you and your event and what people can expect and all that good stuff. Go ahead.
Yeah. And I'm very disappointed. You only have 2 fans in Fort Myers. And come on. We got to do better than that, Henry. Come
Look,
on.
man. I put the poll out like 2 weeks. Go ahead.
No, we got a great lineup, man. We got cast members from Seinfeld, SpongeBob. I got Quentin Flynn, who voiced Spider-Man, Venom, Axel. I mean, Dan Warren, who did Piccolo, Bleach, Robotech, just endless. My friend Steve Palmer, who has been amazing.
Actually,
Red Redemption 1, Red Redemption 2.
You know what? It's funny.
My boy Kerry.
It's funny you mentioned that because I believe I saved a clip of him right here. Here we go, guys. If you for all my gamers out there.
April, I am going to be at Charlie's Epicon Fort Myers. That is in beautiful Fort Myers, Florida. I'll be there again Sunday, April 6th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And it's going to be at the Doubletree Hilton on Bell Tower Drive.
And you know what? We need to ask him about what's up with Red Dead Redemption 3. When's that coming out? We need to get that. We need to get that information from you, Charlie. We need you to ask him the tough questions.
Yeah, we'll do it exclusive. I'll call you and we'll put you on the spot there. And
hey, I'm gonna hold you to it.
Unless you want to fly out.
Dude, look, I'll tell you what, guys. He was like, "Hey, you ever thought about doing a convention?" I was like, "Man, it's people who want to fight me. People want to kill me. People want to take pictures of me and my daughter." I was like, "Nah, man, I don't want to announce where I'm gonna be at and just be stuck." And all
I'm sorry, that's not funny. That's not funny.
It's all right, man. I laugh at it because it's usually it's like a homeless guy who want to like kill me and kill himself. And,
probably me too.
Yeah. But you do have a lovely host who is in Jacqueline, and we are aware of her. She got a video out. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can play Jacqueline's video.
I play the zombie huntress in Bocas versus Night of the Living Dead, and hopefully I will also be your new favorite on-screen villain as I play Quinn the Wicked on Arcadia the series. Today is March the 6th, so we're a month out from Charlie's Epicon. We have so many different fandoms being represented on April 6th. We have Power Rangers, E.T., Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and that's only a percentage of it. As your official host and MC, it is my obligation to tell you I will do everything in my power to make this event as epic as possible. So the real question is, have you got your tickets yet or what? If you have, I will see you on April 6th. If you haven't, what are you waiting for?
That's right, guys. Get your tickets for all. What ends up happening, guys, is I have a lot of Ninja watchers who probably are in Florida who just don't want to type in chat, who will eventually probably get their tickets. So can you break down the ticket prices and, what events do you got for kids? Because, that's always like a thing like, hey, I bring my daughter's like 5. Can she come, or is it like an age cutoff? Can you explain that a little bit?
We want all the kids. How's that for an explanation? We want all the kids. 2, 3, 4, your little ones, bring them. Wear them out. That's how this works. You're a parent, right, Henry? You should know this.
I am.
Wear them out.
I am.
Let them run around.
Okay.
And also, if you're dressed in cosplay, there is a discount.
Oh, okay. All right. So, got all my cosplayers out there. If y'all dress up, there is a discount for. And you know what? I always wonder, why is it just one day? Why is it not like 2 days or 3 days? Why is it not a Friday, Saturday, Sunday? It's usually, I think it's just Sunday.
Because Charlie works his ass off. Only do one.
Yeah. So the thing is, with the 2 3 day shows, it's a lot of pressure on vendors and everything, from hotels, making sure we get the right amount of crowd, this and that. It's a lot into it. And Jacqueline is a worker herself. She has a full-time job. She's filming. So I like to keep the same people with me that I trust to have my back in my corner. But we will get there eventually. We have several shows coming up. We just put out our season pass, $65 for 5 shows. And I know you've seen that, Henry.
I did. It's right here. I got it up. I did my research. You know what I'm saying? We got to make sure.
I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah. So, guys, the season pass for all of the shows, $60 for, what was that, 5 shows? That seems like a steal. What was that, $12 a show?
It is, man. And it's like, I'm not going to make $1 million off these things, but it's for the guests, man, to have these experiences. I mean, I'm the first person ever to bring Matthew Demerit, E.T. to Fort Myers, John O'Hurley from Seinfeld, SpongeBob to Fort Myers, all these iconic characters. Then we got the summer show. We bring in soprano actors in, we're doing big things, but we're doing it right. We're not rushing it, and we do it with pride.
Okay. All right. Now go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have you ever seen Jacqueline's videos? She don't half-ass her videos.
No.
You know what?
I put a lot of effort in. I do.
Yeah. I've seen her videos, and I was going through her content. I was like, man, I cannot show this live, guys. I cannot
what were you
show,
looking at?
I was like, yo, I was looking at him like, yo, she like half naked. I'm like,
the fitness stuff.
I'm like, all right, look, let's see if we could peruse her profile without getting demonetized, guys.
I haven't been demonetized yet.
All right, so she from the surface, she does look like a phenomenal cosplayer, okay? This is good, but then I start seeing stuff like this right here. I'm like, I gotta scroll past that extra fast because we can't have that out there. But how long have you been in the industry, Jacqueline?
Not long at all. What's funny is the hosting shows and all that, I never sought it out. It sought me out.
Oh.
Word starts getting out that, not only is she cute, she's good. Throw her to the lions, she'll survive. And word gets around and I start getting offers.
Okay. All right. Well, this is the hostess with the mostest. Is this like your second time hosting it, or how many years have you hosted it before?
This is my first time hosting Charlie's Con. I've been hosting pageants, shows, and cons for about 2 years.
Okay. All right. Guys, Jacqueline is the host with the most. And it looks like
I have the crown and sash to prove it in the back.
Oh, and are you going to be in cosplay while you're hosting it? Like, who's your favorite
Absolutely. That is the plan.
Who will you be dressed up as, or is it like a surprise?
The Flash.
The Flash?
Mm-hmm. It's my most recent post.
Oh, here we go right here. Flash. How do you feel about Reverse Flash? Are you familiar with the lore?
I am. Now, are we talking comics or the Arrowverse show?
Comics. I think he was more diabolical in the comics.
He is. I don't know. You can only go so far before it starts to get weird. And like you have Bizarro Flash too, so
yeah, I'm not. It's a Reverse Flash story out there, guys, that I'm not going to tell you about it because it's just not safe for YouTube parameters. But if you know, you know.
Earmuffs.
It involves Reverse Flash going so fast and provoking a sexual response from the Flash. If you know the story, you know the story. But
I wasn't ready for that. I didn't know that.
But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. Any surprises, from Charlie's Con that, something that you want to promote that maybe fans are not aware of? Like, hey, this is going to be really unique. Are you going to have panels there, or How does it work when it's just one day?
Well, I do have an Aquaman, Henry. He's coming with me. Charlie, I said I'm bringing backup. I meant it.
Yeah. She is bringing her other half, Aquaman.
Okay.
I never met him. I heard great things about him. I'm excited. We're also having a small Bleach anime reunion there, and we have a lot going on. And after that, May 25th, our Anime Con, Ginyu Force reunion, first time ever in Southwest Florida history. Then we have our summer show, and then our first ever Pokemon event, which is going to be Pokeblast and Jacqueline, if she's available, not on vacation like always, will be there.
Ha 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 ha.
Now, quick question: where I live, parking is it free parking there? Is parking an issue there? Like, how does that work?
It used to be, but because we started off small, started off with me with a crazy idea, a couple of volunteers at a small Freemason Masonic Lodge 2.5 years ago. We expanded quickly, and then it got to the point I was in a parking lot directing traffic the whole time, and one of the volunteers, his name is Bill, he's like, "You won." He's like, "You're at max capacity. Get a better venue." And then that's when we got the DoubleTree by Hilton.
Okay.
Where there's no parking issues at all.
You don't have to pay for parking or anything like that. It's free.
No, I don't charge for parking. I don't charge for electricity, or like some cons they charge for all like Wi-Fi. I don't do that. I don't rip people off.
Okay. All right.
You pay your solid price. That's it. Nobody else is. I know. I don't know. You know more people than me, Henry, but that does a season pass for $65. Cosplayers $10. I mean, come on. It's all
That's
about
cheaper than McDonald's right now. Let's be real.
All right. All right. All right. Well,
Facts.
guys, I would like he said we can give away tickets, but the two people from Florida, I don't even see them in the goddamn chat. I saw one person earlier. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm down here." I'm like, "Oh, are you free?" And then they disappeared. But do we have anyone from Florida in the chat? Just put a 1. Now watch people start trolling, put like 2s and 3s, and then some people gonna lie.
The first show I did with you, there was somebody there that wrote the 239, but it could be Tampa, it could be Melbourne, 3 hours, 4 hours.
Well, I'm in Orlando, and you're 3.5 hours away from me, so Melbourne would be about 45 minutes on top of that.
All right.
So I mean, if
anyone in Florida, guys, anyone in Florida, can you put a 1 in the chat so we can identify you? But I know most of my audience, they like from everywhere. And then, what'll happen is someone after the stream, like, "Hey, I'm in Florida. Can you get me in there?" I know. Hey, Packer man, this is the guy who I know. Could you make it to the convention? Pyra Bill, you in Florida? TJ Lawrence, she's a fucking liar. You're not in Florida. You're in the Netherlands. If Pyra Bill, can you make it? Because Pyra Bill, these are the two. And I know you said we're giving away 2 tickets. Can y'all make it? Just put yes or no in the chat if y'all can make it. And let me put it back on the convention because y'all just might be the winners. The tickets will be digital if y'all say y'all can make it or not. And don't be lying either, guys. I mean, it's it's okay, meat hooks. Hey, Pyra Bill, can you make it? Let's focus, guys. This is the issue with live streaming, guys. You ask them a question and they chatty Cathy in the chat. But anything
That's okay. I produce a show called the Nintendo Dads. I get it.
Okay. I'm just trying to get confirmation from these guys, but it's taking some time. It could be some delay. But anything else you guys want to announce?
That's it. Just upcoming shows. May 25th, we get the anime show. Then we got our Summer Fest and the Pokeblast. And that's it so far. We got other projects in the works. But Jacqueline has a lot going on, and want to talk about that?
Go ahead.
Well, Charlie, aren't we forgetting something?
I probably forget a lot of things, yeah.
What did you tell me?
It's in Fort Myers, guys. Go ahead, guys. Sorry to interrupt.
Charlie, what did you tell me? 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 Char
Uh-oh.
Did we lose Charlie?
No,
Yeah,
he's here. He told you a lot of things. He like, what do you mean?
which part?
No, I want to bring this up because this is how I connect with people. Charlie is a veteran. I don't know, Henry, if you knew this. I'm a veteran's kid myself. And my partner, who's asleep right now, he's former special ops. As soon as Charlie told me that, you're family. I got you, ride or die. Your visa, you're accepted everywhere. You're Gucci, your credit's good. Now, Charlie, you told me this was your last year of doing cons. Is that still true?
At the moment, yes, it is. I have other projects I'm working on. We're working on the script and we're putting a movie together with somebody else. Yeah. So this will be the last year. Yeah, January.
I wanted to stress that because I want this event to go well.
Yeah. If we do one more, it will be January 4th. January, Charlie's Comic-Con 4, and that'll be the last one. And I'm just happy that I brought so much talent and so much great people to Fort Myers, Florida. That a place that many. I remember when I was talking to Ming from Comic Book Man on the phone, and I'm pretty sure you know Ming. And he says, "Oh yeah. Tampa, yeah, it's fine. That's the nearest airport, right?" I was like, "No, Ming. Tampa's 2 hours away from Fort Myers." He's like, "Oh, I never even heard of that place." So it was cool to put Fort Myers on the map. And then when I met this great, outstanding citizen, Skye, Skye Frank, she really put Fort Myers, Florida on the map. She was great at it. She mentioned hotel locations, the venue. She put every location address on the map. And then her brother wanted to come here too. And I'm like,
wait,
fuck.
Wait,
excuse me.
Wait, her brother wanted to come there?
Yeah.
Jacob Frank?
Yeah, he called me. He's like, "Can I come to your show too?"
Holy shit. When did this? You never told me this.
I waited for this specific moment my whole life to tell you this. So,
oh man, you know he got popped for like having sex with like a 13-year-old.
Yeah, so I told him, "Hey man, there's no little kids to touch out here," and then he got mad at me. He said he's going to declare his name and this and that, and I'm not going to wait forever because I'm a dad of 5. Okay. So yeah, you got to keep that clear. Way. Plus, I do every show I do partnerships with Lee County Sheriff, the local sheriff's department, and we don't play around with that, especially in Florida.
So basically, Charlie, homie, don't play that.
Yeah, and Jacqueline knows Florida don't play that stuff with the sex offenders. And so I told him straight up, it's like, "Hey man, you can't come here, bro. I'm not comfortable with that." And he was actually kind of nice about it. He's like, "I get it." But he called. But the thing is weird. He called me, and I was like, "Do I know you?" He's like, "I got your number offline. Why can't I come to your show?" It's like, I was like, "Dude, your sister just fucking ran me through the dirt."
Holy shit! This is some juice, guys. Oh, he didn't say this in the first one. He got your number off the goddamn internet. Yeah, he fancies himself like some black hat hacker. But he just using Google and shit.
But the thing is, like, how would it look? I would look so stupid. All right, this one trashed me. Hey, come on, it's your turn. It's dumb. It's really dumb.
Oh man.
But I heard Jenna's a great woman. I have never met this person, but I heard she's very sweet.
Yeah, probably a completely different experience than her half sister. But yeah, this is your last year, so it is what it is.
Yeah, I'll go start a GoFundMe for Skye and see how that goes.
Yo, Charlie is taking shots.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
He's taking shots. Look, guys, I told him, I was like, "Hey, man, we don't gotta do no drama." He like, "Nah, fuck that shit."
No. It's that whole. I drank that whole gallon of vodka.
Oh man.
I'm just joking. I play around too much. Look at Jacqueline. She's like,
Jacqueline, she like, man, what did I get myself into?
What did I sign up for?
Did Jacqueline see your original interview about Skye?
I
no,
sure did.
it was
That's how I
funny.
found you, boo boo.
The
Oh,
funny
okay.
thing
If
is,
I get booked for anything, I will research the shit out of it. I want to know the area, the venue, how the tickets sell, who comes back, what do they have to say after, and I
Oh
found
man.
every.
so Henry, it's a funny story. So one day I get a text from Jacqueline. She's like, "Hey, you're all right? What the hell's going on?" And I'm like, "I'm fine. What's up?" She's like, "I saw you on Henry Resilient."
Mhm. I reached out fast. You don't fuck with family. You better yet, you don't fuck with my family,
Oh man.
and that's what Charlie is.
And
And
then
when
I
I
sent,
saw the receipts, like there's no argument at all. It's right there in black and white. Like, what are
and,
you gonna do?
and I think she's still trying to burn me down. Remember those messages, those cute messages? I'm gonna burn you to the ground and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think she's still working on that. I hope her well. She finds matches or whatever she's trying to do over there to do that. But
From a business standpoint, a professional standpoint, I just looked at it like, why? What is the objective here? Like, it doesn't. There's no logic that I can apply. It makes my brain hurt. It does.
Yeah. All right.
yeah,
Well, look, man, thank you guys so much for coming up and blessing us with that Skye Frank story and Jacob Frank. Oh man, I never would have saw that coming, man. But
I'm hoping she does a diss track for both of us.
she is she ain't doing no goddamn diss track, man. She's gonna just go off to be irrelevant. She's already irrelevant for the time being. She got Ranger Pop and Stop, and then after that, she might be going back to being homeless. But everyone, get your tickets if you're in Fort Myers, Florida, to Charlie's Con. You get a discount if you cosplay. $20 for adults, $5 for kids, $10 for cosplayers. Free goddamn parking. How did I miss that? I'm over here grilling him about parking. On the flyer. And thank you guys again, man. Y'all have a good one. All right. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
All
All right,
right.
Henry, appreciate you, brother.
Peace.